Friday, everybody. Welcome back. So, yesterday I made a video touching on why I think setting levels is important. And today I'm just going to briefly recap on that and show you how I played Apple using my levels today. So, this orange line is my pre-market high. This purple line is an area in the pre-market I felt was important. So this was an area we kept hitting over and over and over and couldn't break through. Yes, we did tap up to here, but this was a major resistance spot. I had a purple one lower for a support zone and an orange one earlier. I deleted them as the day went on because they were just in my way. So this is how Apple played out. Got the first 2 minutes, got your candle in. So what I do is I like to set a high and a low. Calm down, you stupid stick. Why are you going off at an angle? It doesn't even make any sense. There we go. Alright, got our next 2-minute candle. Nothing of too much importance other than we didn't break this resistance line from the pre-market. Okay, next 2-minute candle. We're below the VWAP, but above our opening 2-minute candle. Next one, next one. Alright, so now we're getting bought up. We're closing above the VWAP. And now you see we're approaching that same resistance. And then bam, we didn't hold it. So we opened up, bought up real quick, pulled back down below this pre-market resistance level and never hit our pre-market high. That's important to me. That's a suggestion that we're weak. It's not a proven indication that we're weak, just a suggestion. It can help mold the way you think you're going to play the stock here, the movement. So we came up and hit this. So right here, I drew a flag just in case we were going to not hold a breakout. And look how beautiful those taps are. 1, 2, 3 on the 2-minute up to here. And where I bought puts is right here at the top. Nailed the top, and my risk was putting in a new high. So very tight risk. And we just sold off, and I got out right down here, just above the 2-minute candle. Just in case we wanted to play in range for a little bit, I got rid of this position. And as you see, we kind of did. We just kind of chopped in the range for a little bit today here on Apple. So the price of these just kind of continued to drop, especially after this one broke down a little bit further. Right here, it did pick up a couple more cents on that put contract, but then it just didn't really play out the way I wanted it to the rest of the day. So real happy I took this move. It was a good executed plan. Get out just before this low, because I didn't think it was going to bust through, especially when we didn't have convincing volume down here coming through to push it. Now, the level. Let's remove it. Now what are you comparing this flag to for your entry? At this point, you're merely risking a 3-candle setup with no solid EMA lines, no trend line, nothing there. So it's a little bit harder to enter this position when you don't have something there to gauge your position against. So this is why I like to use the trend lines. This is why I like to use support and resistance levels. And this is why I lay out just a handful of pre-market levels. I don't go crazy on it. You don't want to clutter your screen with a bunch of crap that just kind of confuses you, or you have so much on there you just glaze over it when you're looking at the stock, don't see what it's doing. Um, but overall, really solid move here. The other thing I was looking at on Apple, since we're here, was this distribution top up here. All these wicks up top here. And then it did eventually push down. Could have had another little swing, but I actually ended up leaving for most of the day. I didn't get back till pretty much this portion right here. So it's good. I missed all this chop today, and I'm okay with that. So just wanted to recap. Solid play made off of levels that were made, and why I think it's important to have your levels so that when you don't have your VWAP or your EMAs up here to gauge your flags against for your entries, you at least have something hopefully in the vicinity to give you a good reason why it might reverse or it might bounce right there. That's what I got, guys. Appreciate you. See you next week.